Hi, I'm Gerry, and this is Brad. And we come up with a simple solution to some common problems when ice fishing. We fish quite a bit, and every time we go out, we try to look for better ideas to make our trip more enjoyable with less hassles. And with this in mind, we came up with an idea to keep our tip-ups and our gear organized. We designed a simple, lightweight, one-piece bucket organizer. We've applied for a patent, got a patent on it, and our design can pretty much fit in any size pail. It can fit in a 6-gallon, 5-gallon, down to a 4-gallon pail, and that's the sizes that everybody's using when they're ice fishing. And in the past, we used to throw our gear into a bucket and head out on the lake. It'd be in a sled or on the four-wheeler, snowmobile. And with the gear just in a bucket, of course, you're going out on the lake and it's banging around. And we've damaged tip-ups that way and other gear. And it also creates kind of a hassle with getting tangled up, hooks hooking into other tip-ups. And so this is why we wanted to get a better idea with a bucket organizer. Broken tip-ups are not what anybody wants. They're very expensive, about $15 to $40 for a good quality tip-up. And we wanted to protect our equipment, and I'm sure other ice fishermen want the same thing. So this is why we thought it was good to come up with something. So this is what we have come up with. It's simple, lightweight design, one piece, pretty much drop in any type of a bucket. We looked at some other bucket organizers, and some of them mount on the outside of a bucket, and when they're on the outside of the bucket exposed, they can even incur more damage bouncing around. The hooks come loose. Hooks are usually up on a spool end. That's how they are mounted on them. There's some other designs that jam down in a bucket, and it's the same problem. The spool is up, hooks exposed, line comes unraveled. Just not a lot of room, or not a very good design, we didn't think. So we didn't want these big messes. So with this bucket organizer, it's got six separate compartments, one in the middle. You just take it, drop it in a bucket, and it's pretty much ready to go, ready to be loaded up. Brad, you want to start loading it up there? And
it fits up to 6 tip-ups. We usually put the spools down to protect the spools and hooks.
And that's kind of the big thing is right there. The line come undone. Now when it's in the bucket organizer, it will stay in its own compartment, and it won't get tangled with any of the other tip-ups. Each of the wedge-shaped compartments, can accept pretty much anything with the tip-ups, jig poles, soda bottles, small tackle boxes.
Got some hole markers here.
The center hole of the organizer is real good for the hole markers, the gaff hooks, scoopers, and it can actually be used with different ideas. Whatever else other people might want to use for it, like gardening tools, etc. I guess. The fins on the design do have chamfer on the bottom, so they don't jam down in a bucket. They'll fit pretty much any bucket. Here I got a 5-gallon pail. Pretty much with how we go fishing, we put in several different types of tip-ups. It takes basically any type of a beaver dam type tip-up, such as this. If it were to be made out of pliable plastic, it could be cut and you could customize it to pretty much do whatever you wanted with it. We have an 8-inch model and a 12-inch model or design. The 8-inch one, I think, would be a better fit. 12-inch is a little bit big. 8-inch would be less space in a retail atmosphere. And we just think it's really a great idea. I think fishermen would really appreciate it and get a lot of use out of it. I think it could be a really big seller. So that's the end of our presentation. Along with the DVD, we have a cover letter pretty much stating what we did here and several other pictures. And if you're interested, please give us a call. We think it's an awesome idea and it could be a good seller for you. Thank you.
Thanks for your time.